Did you know that over 50,000 cars get ticketed every year for illegal modifications in the US alone? And while some of these mods are just cosmetic, others actually boost your car's performance, but at a serious cost. We're talking about mods that can get you fined, towed, or even banned from the roads. From nitrous oxide systems to stealthy plate flippers, these upgrades might make your car faster, louder, and more powerful, but they also come with major risks. Stick around as we break down 6 illegal car mods that can give you an edge, but might also land you in serious trouble. Number 1. Nitrous oxide systems. It is one of the most well-known illegal mods for boosting a car's performance, but they come with serious risks. By injecting nitrous oxide into the engine, this system increases the oxygen levels in the combustion process, leading to a significant horsepower boost. It's the kind of power gain that can turn an average street car into a quarter-mile rocket. However, the downside is just as extreme. NOS puts immense stress on the engine, often leading to premature wear, overheating, or even catastrophic failure if the system isn't properly tuned. In many places, running nitrous on public roads is outright illegal due to the dangers it poses, not just to the driver, but to everyone nearby. A sudden spike in power can cause loss of traction, making the car unpredictable, especially in high-speed situations. There have also been cases where improperly installed systems led to explosions or fires, turning a high-performance upgrade into a major safety hazard. It's a high-risk, high-reward mod that's better suited for controlled track environments rather than public streets. Number 2. License plate flippers. These are a sneaky but illegal mod that some drivers use to evade law enforcement, toll cameras, or automated traffic systems. With the push of a button, these devices rotate or conceal a vehicle's license plate, making it nearly impossible to track the car in certain situations. While they might seem like something straight out of a spy movie, their real-world consequences are serious. Law enforcement agencies consider them a clear attempt to avoid detection, which can lead to hefty fines, criminal charges, or even vehicle impoundment. In some states and countries, just possessing a plate flipping mechanism is enough to land you in legal trouble. Beyond the legal risks, these systems can also fail at high speeds, causing mechanical issues or even dislodging parts that become road hazards. No matter how high-tech they seem, plate flippers are a red flag for law enforcement and a guaranteed way to turn a simple traffic stop into a major legal headache. Number 3. Studded tires. It might seem like a great way to boost traction on icy roads, but in many areas, they're actually illegal or heavily restricted. These tires are equipped with small metal studs embedded in the tread, which dig into the ice to improve grip. While that might sound like a lifesaver in harsh winter conditions, the problem is what happens when the roads aren't covered in ice. On dry or even mildly wet pavement, studded tires grind away at the asphalt, causing serious road damage that leads to costly repairs. In fact, some studies have shown that widespread use of studded tires can wear down roads 10 times faster than regular tires. Because of this, many states and countries have either banned them outright or only allow their use during certain months. Moreover, on non-icy surfaces, studded tires can actually reduce traction by decreasing the amount of rubber in contact with the road. So while they might help in extreme winter conditions, in most cases, they're more trouble than they're worth, and in the wrong place, they can land you with a hefty fine. Number 4. Excessive window tinting. It might give your car that sleek, mysterious look, but it can also land you in legal trouble fast. Laws vary by state and country, but in many places, tints that are too dark are outright illegal because they create serious safety concerns. The biggest issue it has is that it reduces visibility both for the driver and law enforcement. If your windows are too dark, it becomes harder to see pedestrians, cyclists, and other vehicles, especially at night or in bad weather. And for police officers, Ultra-dark tints make it difficult to see inside the car during traffic stops, which is why many states enforce strict limits on how much light your windows must let through. Besides the legal headaches, extreme tints can also attract unwanted attention. If your car looks too suspicious, you're more likely to get pulled over, even if you're driving completely legally otherwise. In some areas, illegal tints can result in fines of hundreds of dollars per window. Along with mandatory removal, you'll have to pay to strip off that expensive tint job. While a light tint for UV protection and heat reduction is totally fine, going overboard can turn a cool mod into a costly mistake. Number 5. Underglow lighting. It might make your car look like something straight out of Fast and Furious, but in many places, it's an easy way to get pulled over. While not completely illegal everywhere, strict regulations dictate where and how you can use it. The biggest concern was distraction and impersonation. Certain colors, especially red, blue, and flashing lights, are typically reserved for emergency vehicles. If your underglow mimics a police car, that's an instant ticket. Even if you're just using neon lights for style, many states only allow them while parked, not when driving because they can be distracting to other drivers. And then there's the visibility issue. Bright, flashing, or multicolored lights can make it harder for other drivers to judge distances or spot your turn signals and brake lights properly. Some laws also limit how much of the underglow is exposed, meaning even if you install it, you might have to keep it tucked away where it's barely visible, defeating the purpose. Fines for illegal underglow vary, but they can easily hit a few $100s, and in some places, authorities might require you to remove the lighting before your car is considered road legal again. Number 6. Loud exhaust systems. It might make your car sound like a race car, but it's also one of the easiest ways to attract police attention and fines. Many places have strict noise ordinances that limit how loud your vehicle can be, and some areas even use decibel meters to enforce the rules. In states like California, any exhaust over 95 decibels is considered illegal, and fines can range from $100 to $1,000, depending on how extreme the modification is. But it's not just about the noise, it's also about emissions. Some aftermarket exhaust systems remove catalytic converters, allowing cars to produce more power, but also increasing pollution. This makes them illegal under federal emissions laws, and if you get caught, you could fail emissions tests, get hefty fines, or even have your car impounded. Aside from legal issues, loud exhaust can be a real nuisance. Neighbors hate them, and they can make your car painful to drive on long trips. A deep, aggressive tone might sound great in short bursts, but constant drone at highway speeds can be exhausting. While a well-tuned exhaust can improve performance slightly, most extreme modifications do little more than make noise and a lot of trouble,